My girlfriend and I went on a road trip from Melbourne to Sydney, and I'm here to share our travel memories. We dropped off our fur babies at different boarding facilities in the afternoon before going to the airport for our red-eye flight. We are taking Scoot to Melbourne and had a bit of time, so we went to have supper at Sixt Lounge to try out the famous laksa. We decided to take Scoot Plus for our 7-hour flight to Melbourne. It has baggage and food included, and it was almost the same price as SQ Economy, but with boarding priorities and comfier seats. It was so spacious. The only thing that was lacking is entertainment, but we were completely fine with that since we slept throughout the flight, and we only woke up for breakfast just before we land. It was one of my best flight experiences. So this is my first time in Melbourne, and I am so excited for our first road trip together, where I will also be driving. But before that, we had to get some coffee to fuel us for the long day and drive ahead. We rented an SUV from Sixt Rental. It was a pretty fuss-free experience, and off we go to the Great Ocean Road. Somebody's getting a jacket. Look at the bag. I see somebody's wearing
Because it's freaking cold.
a new jacket from Ripple.
No.
And we're going to check out Patagonia. So
After Patagonia, we gotta go.
yeah. What happened to no shopping this trip? You can't take the shopping out of us. Come to Australia and eat McDonald's. First meal of the day.
Yep.
Oh my god, I saw a really giant ant.
Walk by your side.
That's what I'm doing. We are at the Teddy's Lookout, and we are going down to see some other river lookout. The weather is great. It's freaking cold, but the rocks may be slightly slippery, so I'm trying to walk as carefully as I can. Oh my god, is that a new pimple on my face? Okay, so we have decided to get our dinner here in Apollo Bay.
For people who like it.
We are getting pizza for dinner. Now we are heading back to our Airbnb from Port Campbell.
Beer first.
Oh, before that, let's go get some beer. We're finally in the Airbnb, and it was quite a drive. Because there are a couple of
Good morning.
Good morning. It's coffee time.
The coffee is cold.
It's so cold.
But it's so short, right, to drink a hot coffee.
Yes, it feels great. What
You see
time?
that alone tree? We leave around 7:30.
Yeah, it's currently 7:21, and we're leaving around in about 10 minutes. And I'll be driving.
Now you drive. No, I'll drive to Port Campbell.
Uh-huh.
And then from Port Campbell, you take over to go to the stone place. Then
Okay.
from 12, I'll drive all the way.
Okay. We're now walking to the 12 Apostles. It's early in the morning, it's currently around 8 a.m. There's no strong wind here yet. The weather is cooling, so freaking cooling, I love it. And we are excited to see the views. We're now at the 12 Apostles, finally we made it.
Do you count? Is it really 12?
I'm sure there isn't 12 anymore after watching the YouTube video.
After all the YouTube videos that we have watched.
But let me see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess.
But
Is that small one that considered as one?
I guess so. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm taking your pig out of the bucket. Blanket, I mean.
Taking my piggy out of the
Blanket. Here you go.
okay lah. I can actually just use that plate.
Never mind lah, she already give. What is this?
Onion, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
You want to take ah? This feels good though. So we got some food for dinner that we are gonna cook tonight. First up is roasted garlic mashed potato. Definitely we're not gonna spend time boiling the potato and mashing it, so definitely getting an instant one for dinner tonight. I'm already slightly hungry.
Me too.
So
Which means it's chicken. No chicken.
no chicken. There's soup eh.
Garlic vegetable soup.
Ah, there's creamy butter chicken.
So
Creamy butter chicken soup.
let's go.
Yay, we got our steak, our meat. Now we are left with a soup.
Original vegetable. I don't care what hour by hour.
Sure, as long as you're not too hungry.
Hungry, we can eat the cheese first.
I'm not extremely hungry.
Actually, I am, and the one that I have is not back yet, so I can open it if you want.
We just got to our tiny home and it was a scary drive because
You don't know where is it?
yes, the driveway had no sign. Yesterday's drive or today's drive is more challenging.
Yesterday actually.
I would agree with you.
But today it's just that because we don't know where is it, and then they never label 48 outside the door, you know, the gate, so
yeah.
we don't know, but other than that it's actually okay.
Because tonight there were so many stars outside.
I didn't get to see, I was busy driving.
You will get to see now as we go out. So we decided to stay in a tiny home to experience the lifestyle of living
As a minimalist. But however, I don't know why from experience, become most of our stay is tiny house.
Yeah. I think it's just also one of the more affordable options and it looks nice from the outside. From the inside, it still looks nice actually.
It's okay, it's not that bad. I will get a jacket for you first, let's keep it outside cold.
I'm okay, I'm actually not very cold.
Wow.
哇，这个 potato mashed potato 啊，都係 sauce 誒。I just remembered 誒。
It's already garlic one, not taste one what?
Another 2.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side.
Good morning. It's now close to 7 in the morning and we are at a farm. We are staying in this tiny home and this tiny home is near a working farm.
Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
We are on our way to Pebbly Beach. I just drove about an hour and a half earlier. Then we got to the petrol station to use the toilet, pump petrol, and now we are 3.5 hours away from Pebbly Beach. After Pebbly Beach, we are going to our Airbnb in Mossville, which is also about a 5 hours drive. 2 hours. Yeah, it's about 2-3 hours drive. So in total today we would have done about 7 hours drive. So let's see how that goes. Oops.
Vintage tea room.
We drove past this little town and decided to stop. She was getting a little bit tired, so I'll be taking over later. We are about 2 hours plus away from Pebbly Beach. We're going to the toilet first. I think it's one of my first time using the public toilet. Alright, so we just came out of the toilet. It wasn't too bad. Not the cleanest, but better than nothing. Still usable, just in case you are traveling to Australia and planning to go on a road trip and using random public toilets.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times.
We are finally at Pebbly Beach. Okay, so the agenda of this beach walk is to see kangaroos
by the beach.
Not sure if you will, so we shall see. It was quite a drive here. Thankfully we switched drivers at the last 40-50 minutes. There are a bunch of feces on the floor.
By the way, shouting out to Esther, I'm trekking again.
Okay. Let's see. There's a couple of flies.
That's all you found?
There's some different... Oh my god! We found some wild
Okay, about to
kangaroos.
attack you.
Oh my god, it's looking at me.
It is looking at you.
God help me.
We got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. What's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in